Streit Group was formed 23 years ago in Canada, which is where we started our first facility, and it started by making cash in transit vehicles. Over the next 23 years, it moved on from cash in transit into commercial armoured vehicles, and currently our biggest market now is APCs, like the vehicles you can see around us. Okay, here we have the Cougar from Streit Group. It's currently the most cost-effective B6 level armoured car on the market. It's powered by a 4-litre engine on a Toyota chassis, so therefore a lot of reliability. Cougar was the first APC developed by Streit. Basically, when we say APC, it means we remove the existing body and replace it with a body that we built. Primarily the vehicle has been sold in Africa, making it our largest selling vehicle so far. Typical type of missions are for security forces, police forces, recce's, and also convoy escort situations and crowd control. Here we have the Cobra by Streit Group, again powered by Toyota. However, there are various options for the drivetrain. In this case, it can be powered by a 4.5 diesel, a 4.6 petrol, or a 5.7 petrol engine, which is a V8. Protection level again is B6, which means which is the maximum level of protection we can afford on this vehicle. Slowly becoming a very good seller, predominantly in Africa and the Middle East, and again it's used for predominantly by police forces and military for things like convoy escort and route clearance. Here we have the Varan by Streit Group. This is our first move into the 6-wheel drive tactical type of vehicle. Very popular around the world. People are moving away from tracks and onto wheels. It's still under development at the moment. However, we have tested it in both the UAE and in the UK, and we're moving forward with it. The next step forward for this will be to create an 8x8 version. Currently, it's undergoing blast testing and ballistic testing, and we're hoping to achieve a blast test rating of SANEC 4. Okay, the next vehicle we'll look at then is Typhoon. This was our first vehicle that we produced as an MRAP, which is a mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle. It's not based on any chassis, it's a monocoque, so basically the vehicle as you see it becomes the chassis where we mount the wheel stations, engine, gearbox, and all the bolt-on parts. This allows the vehicle then to withstand up to SANEC 3 blast by deflecting the blast away from the vehicle, protecting the crew inside. Comes in 2 different configurations depending on the armoured ability of the vehicle, or the armoured skin that we put on the vehicle. The first being a 300 brake horsepower unit, and the second being 400 brake horsepower. It also comes with either a solid axle and leaf spring suspension, or independent suspension axles. Here we have the Spartan by Streit Group. The Spartan is the largest donor chassis vehicle, i.e. the largest non-monocoque vehicle that we make. It can be configured as a 5-door vehicle or as a 3-door vehicle. Standard it comes as B6, but we can up-armour it using composites to B7. Predominantly used by police forces and now being sold around the world also as a military vehicle. And last month we sold our 2,500th version of this vehicle. This is the Scorpion by Streit Group. This was the second and the latest MRAP that we produced. As you see here, it's configured as a 4-door option, but due to popular demand, we've now reconfigured it to 3-door. This allows it to carry a driver, a commander, and 8 dismountable troops. Again, it's been tested to SANEC 3, used more as a border patrol vehicle, long-range border patrol, and if it's fitted with a weapon mount, as this model is, it makes for a good APC or close support weapon for dismounted troops. That's a selection of the vehicles that Streit Group can offer in the APC market. Exhibiting them here at Indodefence for a new market here in Asia.